Okay, Year 9, welcome back. So hopefully by now you've had a chance to watch this very short video about what an arpeggio is, featuring the woman with the awesome haircut. But then again, she could look like she's part of Jedward. So today, what I want to do is take your competition, which hopefully looks a bit like mine now. You've got all these extra musical features, which are going to get you more marks in the long run. But I want to take what is these boring triad chords, triad being a chord built up of 3 chords, and if you played it on the piano it would be like play a note, miss a note, play a note, miss a note, play a note. You can sort of do that with the piano. This is what all these chords are. Each one is just a standard 3-note triad, and between this lesson and next lesson we're going to have a go at change them around so they're just not simple, get a few more marks. Now the idea of an arpeggio is you still play a chord, but you play it 1 note at a time. And the order of which the notes appear, it's up to you. Usually they go up in note order. So for example, this C chord here goes C, E, G. Now, for a simple triad, you could just go just C, E, G, E, C, E, G, E. Now, what I don't want your whole composition just to be an arpeggio all the way through, because same as this, it'll get pretty boring and a little bit repetitive, a little bit too oh my god, get my words out. Repetitive, that's the word. So, I want to have a look at your composition and think, where can I put some arpeggios in that'll work well. I think on my section, I would quite like my arpeggios to be featured here. So instead of having bar chords here in my B section, my relative A minor section, I'm going to have our arpeggios here. And it'll give it a much different, that's a correct word of saying things, well done. It'll give it a different sort of flavour, a different sort of feel. So to do that, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Musescore and I'm going to delete all of my notes, so my 3rd and 5th notes of my chords, to stop them from being chords. And so now it's just single notes. And I'm going to make them into arpeggios. So what we've got now is we need to change up the note lengths on these. So I'm going to go for a simple arpeggio going from your 1st, your 3rd, your 5th back to your 3rd. So, like that. So I'm going to change this to a crotchet. Oh, well, I'm going to shut up. Right, perfect. Now I'm going to add another note in. It needs to be another crotchet. That's not what note I want, but it will do. Oh, go away. There we go. There we go. And last one there. So there you go. There is my first one. Done. Much different feel now. So all I'm going to do is I mean, you don't probably need to watch me do it, but I'm literally going to go ahead and add in all of the other notes that I want. Ooh. And then that one. Ooh. So my eyesight isn't too good today. My hay fever's doing absolute horrible things. But you get the idea. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the same progression with each one, where I'm going to change the first note to a crotchet. I'm going to go up 2 lines to start my arpeggio, up 2 more lines, and then back to the original note or the 3rd note. Well, in this case it's the 2nd note, but it's the 3rd note in the scale. So hopefully now you'll have something which sounds similar to mine. I'm going to go back and I'm going to go ahead and play it. Not from there though, we'll go just from the B section. So you can hear what difference that makes. It makes it sound way more technical than it actually is. And all we've done is take our 3-note chord and change it into an arpeggio. So all we do is have a look at your composition, find where you think an arpeggio section might sound good. I mean, if I had more time, which I probably do, but I don't want to bore you by you sat there watching me change all these to arpeggios. I'd probably make my whole B section here an arpeggio. I'd maybe make the second half of the B section a different arpeggio. Maybe I'd go from 1 to 3 to 5 back to the root note, but instead of being the original root note, I'd go maybe an octave higher. And that's it. It will make your composition sound better. It will make a composition look better, because when you come to be marked, just from looking at your score without even hearing it, we can see how much work you've gone into it and how much your knowledge of musical elements is present in your composition just by seeing what things you put into it visually. So that's what I want to do. Have a go at changing a section of your triad chords to arpeggios. Good luck.